I'm down here at the Clackamas River, just below High Rocks. So figured I'd come down these little trails and look back here a little bit, see what all we can find. Like I start up here on the little tip. You can tell it's all, it was high water through here not too long ago. Wow. A little bit of everything in the bushes. Wow. Cool. So we're gonna look around here. I never really find a lot, but why not look, right? That's really cool. I'll take that for sure. A little black stone right there. I think it's onyx, just there's no white in it. Just a chunk of the black. Or chert, or jet. One of those black rocks. Alright, well cool. I'm gonna go look around through all this and I'll share anything if I find anything. I think I'm just gonna be walking a long ways and looking at gray rocks today and not finding much. That's typical of here. But we'll see. Yeah, there's just mostly just a lot of moss covered rocks and stuff down here. Not a lot. Kind of a cool little outcrop of rocks. I don't know. See anything cool? A lot of color, but not much. I don't know. Or like that. Damn, look at that. See, that's how you do it right there. That is a big, dark agate right there. Wow. I will take that. That's sweet. It's almost agate. I have an eye on that green rock, but that's not what I'm looking for. That's cool. It's been there a little while, just washed over and left for me, I guess. Oops. Sorry about that. Bumped my camera. I always check up behind all of this stuff. That's what I'm looking for. Little mounds, because you'll find the agates up on these little mounds all washed up here. They get light, or they're lighter than everything else. Look at that right there. What's that? But yeah, the agates get washed up on these little mounds. Usually they're up on the top, but this one's pretty big actually. That's really cool. That's pretty typical for down here. A lot of like, it's a very thick, dark agate. When you cut slices, it's very translucent. Otherwise, it just looks really dark. And some of it turns into jade, or I mean not jade, but jasper. It's jasper and agate. Excuse me about that. All right, let's go look for another little mound like that. I see something cool. I'm sneaking up here in the bushes. I don't know what we got there. Look like agate and stuff. It's kind of cool though. I'm sure there's something neat about it. Yeah. I don't know, you see any agates or anything hiding up around behind these bushes? I see a little tiny agate right there actually. Boy, that's little. Yeah, I'll take it. Cool, I'll take that for sure. Little tiny agate and a chunk of I don't know what that maybe I'll do something with later. Yeah, just popping through all the little bushes and all the little rocky edges. Up high where the agates go. They're lighter than the heavy rocks, so they float up top, and then they're trapped up in there. Like that thing right there. What do we got there? Oh, yeah, that's jasper right there. It's a very frothy piece though. I will pass. I will pass on that one. Alright. This is what it takes to look for agates though. Sometimes it's not as fun as you think. It's always fun, but it's a lot of work. Look, some blue rocks. Sweet. I wonder how rare that is. Alright, we'll go to the next spot here and see what else we can find. Wow, look at this. Just hiding right there. I see one there and one there. Something cool right there. Just that easy. I'll get those. Just walking along down the little paths, looking at all the little shelves. And down here on this lower shelf, boom. Oops. I will take that for sure. Nice little gemstone. Little chunk of an agate. 3 little chunks, and then I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. And another little agate. Just little guys, but we'll take them. We need to find a bigger shelf with bigger agates on it now. Unless you see something tucked away in here, I think that was it. You never know, there could be a big old agate tucked away up in that shelf right there or something. I'll peek a little bit, but I doubt it. I don't know. Do you see any big agates hiding way up here? Because I think they're so light they get washed up high, and then as the water comes down, they come down a little bit to about mid-level, which seems to be in this mid-zone. Not quite the water, and not quite way up the bank. Yeah, I always check all these shelves. And the agates are usually right up on top when you find them. Okay, next spot. So I'm looking on this little bar right here, and I don't know if you see it, but I see something hiding right behind that rock right there. And I'm like, what is that? Woo! Cool, I will take that. Sorry for the woo, but I will take that for sure. Very cool. It's really cool lines on that rock. Graffiti. I don't know, you see anything else along there? So let's get this one wet. It's cold today, so I'm trying to keep my hands out of the water, but... Oh, really cool. Some red in there. Agate. And like yellow and brown jasper. Very cool. Cool. I'll take that. I don't know. You see anything over there I can't read? That's what I do. I just come along and peek through all these little beaches. All that little weird stuff. That's actually kind of cool right there. That could make a really cool little piece of jewelry. Look at that thing. It's so tiny, but the color in that, it's almost a cabochon just waiting to happen. I'll take it. It's just a really cool red stone and green. Yeah, I'll leave the green. Cool. That's what you gotta do. Get down low. Look behind all the little things. That's where all your coolest rocks are hiding at. And you just walk along and walk down and then turn around and look behind all the rocks in these little tiny little gravel pockets and shelves. Little by little, and eventually you have a whole entire backpack full that breaks your back and gives you a hernia. Alright, let's look for some more stuff. Stopped another little behind the bushes here and just looking. I always look through all this little pea gravel all behind these bushes. That's where you're gonna see all your good stuff mixed in. Oh, look at that. Yeah, right on. Speaking of, I will take that cool little agate. Cool. Here comes a cool boat. Oh. Police boat. It's not good. Right in the middle of that. Sorry about that. Police boat on, but up the river. That cannot be good. I hope we don't see no floaters today. We'll just ignore that for the moment. Now back to looking for agates. Cool jasper and stuff. A lot of times they just do the siren to let people know they're coming up because everybody's fishing right now. That's a nice little piece of jasper right there. Cool. I'll definitely take that. Yeah. Let's go around this one right here. Look, oh, looky right there. Right behind a rock. Bam. Look at that clear thing. Woohoo. Little, but I'll take it. That's good for mixing in with your tumblers, for sure. All different sizes of the agate. Fills in the small spaces and helps grind down the bigger stones. That was a big agate. We'll put you right back where I found you. Alright. Look at this last shelf right here. Almost look like a big agate right there, but nope. Okay, I don't think I'm seeing anything. It's hit and miss. I mean, you find a couple and you find nothing. That's the fun of it, right? Alrighty, let's see what else we can find. What a cool river. So we're gonna walk all the way down this bank, around that, down there, and around the corner, and up into another little place where I love looking for rocks. There's nobody, should be hopefully no one fishing today. I don't want to chase anyone away, but over there I always find a lot of little agates and stuff. We'll scoop some, do some raking on the hillside. So I'm gonna kind of buzz through this area for some more little stuff. It's sparse here and there. Look through some more shelves. We'll see what we can find. Cool, cool. Cool little shelf of rocks here. I like to tuck back in here and look around. All your cool stuff will be hiding right up here. Just waiting for you to go shopping through here. That'd be pretty stuff to just tumble in a tumbler, you know? It's not agates, but it's cool looking rocks, right? A little chunk of kind of agate stuff. Hey, you never know. A lot of people don't look up in these little cubbies, so I like to. So you find all your cool, lighter, fun to play with stuff. You never know. Alright, I don't really see much. A couple little tumblers. I'll go the next one around and see. See much. I don't know what that is. A chunk of quartz or something. Alright, let's look at the next spot. Looky what I see. Wow, that is cool. It's like banded jasper. Here, we'll take it down over to the water and go look. Oh yeah, look at that. I think I see some agate in there too. Wow. All the swirls and color. Yeah, that'd be very cool. Cool. Looks really dark, but that's cool. I like it. I don't know if you see anything else, but I'm just gonna peek through a lot of this area real quick and see if we see some agates on top. There's that police boat again. That looks like a fun job, driving up and down the river. I just found this. It's like a, looks like a conglomerate. I think I see some agate and a little bit of everything in there. It's like a party rock from the river. We'll leave that for the next person. Probably cool to cut open, but I'm gonna pass. Alright, let's see what else we can find around here. Something right here. Look like red. It's a red rock. And what do we got there? Looks like a chunk of really yucky jasper. Brown jasper. A little piece of green. Cool. Yep. Cool. Fishing lure. Piece of one, I'll take that. It's all tarnished and stuff. That's really cool. Cool green rock. Alright, you see anything cool? See a frothy, oops, sorry about that. See a frothy jasper. Cool green rocks. Oh, agates. Alright, let's go down around here. Let's figure I'd peek around all these little areas up here too. Up and down, high and low. I don't know if you guys see anything, but I don't see anything. But this is where the good stuff will be if there is anything. Alright, I'm gonna peek through some spots and then bounce down to the next. So we're just peeking along all along here. Rocks are falling off and stuff. Not really seeing much. There's a lot of really colorful rocks, but not a whole lot of agates over here usually. I've hunted rocks here several times, and you get like maybe a pocket full of rocks for the length of the river going along here, which is cool. It's neat to get to a different area for a change. Let the other area have a bit of a rest. Yeah, like just looking down along here. The other bank over there is really cool. If you walk all the way up to that little spot right there, there's always some good stuff right along that bank. But that only gets better like during the summer when the water goes down. Right now it's kind of high and it's pretty gray out for rocks. But anyway, so that's what we're looking for. Just looking all along these little banks and these little slides. You might find, like I said, maybe one or two little cool things, but not too particularly much. A lot of rocks though. Alright, I'll come back if I find anything cool. I want to show you something cool. One of my little secrets. I'll let it out. See that? Grab them. If you know what that is, grab it. If you ever see it along the Clackamas and Willamette, they look like a big rusty potato. Yeah, just grab it. It's worthwhile. You're not going to get rich or anything. You'd have to probably get hundreds of pounds of that. But a lot of those are filled with pyrite. Some of them can actually have other contents of silver and even gold. If you break it open, sometimes, like let's see. Almost got it. Alright, that one more. It's a sulfide cluster. Basically, it's super tightly woven quartz, and then it's rusting out because it's full of pyrite, iron pyrite, and the iron pyrite and this quartz can carry, some can carry silver, some can carry gold. A lot of it's just pyrite, and like I said, I mean, I'm not sitting here saying you're going to get rich off of it, but you definitely have to have a lot of it, but it's in there. Just wanted to show you that. My little secret. Sometimes you'll find those things as big as a tire. Oh, where'd that go? Haha, look at that. I kicked it with my foot. That's just some common opal. Looks like there's some pink on there and some orange. Cool. I'll take that. It's a little tiny opal pyramid. Cool. Every once in a while you find some good pieces of opal along here. I found some really big pieces, amazingly big. I'll show it sometime in the near future. Really big pieces of opal no one would ever believe around from here. But I have my little secret haunts. Alright, you see any more cool stuff? Sometimes I just look along these shelves and just see what's in there. It's kind of cool. So much stuff. It looks all pretty gray though. It's hard to tell, but I don't know. I think I see something cool right up there, actually. Huh. I don't know. No, just a rusty rock. We'll take it. Look at this and the big rocks right there. That's cool. Look at a big chunk of weird colored jasper and some agate mix. It's big, but I like it. We'll take that one. I like it. There's another big jasper right there too. Oh, wow, that's a big one. That's that ugly brown stuff I don't really like though. There's so much of that. Again, there's another piece right there, the brown, ugly jasper. You just gotta walk up and down the banks of this river a bunch and you'll find it. It's all over. Big, huge pieces of this stuff. And that's a big jasper. Cool. Yeah. I'll leave that for the next person, but we'll take this one. Here, I'll show you why. Damn. It's just more color. It's not just brown. Sure, I can get some cool something out of that chunk. Pretty dirty. But I've seen some agate in there and everything. Cool, cool. Look at that. They look like a skull or something from down there. Ooh. It's like a pair of eyeballs. And its little nose. We'll leave it in its resting place. Cute. Alrighty, I'm going to walk down this a little bit more around the corner, then it turns into really just big rocks. There's usually nothing at all. But yeah, so this is, I guess, the end of part one of this. But I'm going to go down a little trail and around the tip over here, past that green stuff and around the tip. Because there's really no rocks all the way down there worth getting at the moment. Later during the summer you can walk down and there'll be a little skinny pathway. You can walk all the way down the river, way down there to that gravel bar. That's way, way down by the bridge. Anyway, so we're going to walk the pathway all the way down there on the other side of that gravel bar, way, way over there to a nice little cove that I know. And yeah, we'll have a lot of success, I'm sure. There'll be a lot of little agates, but they're always there. It's fun. It's not this at all. Alright, I'll check this out and then we'll see what we got, and we'll go to part two. Okay, let's see what we got. This is just a little bit of my rusty rocks. They're sulfide clusters that I grabbed. Those we'll just put aside. I grabbed those in a red can. If you break that open, it'll look just like that. Same with this little rusty thing, and that's very similar. It's just a cluster, tightly pressed together cluster of quartz, tiny quartz. Has various sulfides in it. Generally pyrite, sometimes carrying a little bit of silver, a little bit of gold. You can crush it down and smelt it and do a few things to it with some chemical processes, and you can get a little bit of stuff out of it. Not a ton. You'd have to have tons of it. But anyway, let's get that out of the way. Another day stuff. Of course, a cool rusty fishing lure. Good wife material, she'll like that. For her art. And we got a few good things down there. It wasn't a super hot day for agates and stuff, but a few agates and a few pieces of jasper, some pretty stuff. Nice walk and good to get out, right? Cool. Nice. Yeah, look at that. A little haul. Nice little pretties. Definitely like that. Piece of like agate jasper. A couple of cool little tiny agates with bands. Yeah, not bad. Some like jagged. I call that jagged. It's a jasper agate. Cool. I'm happy with the haul. That's just the Clackamas River. Nice day down there. Little tiny haul. Didn't break my back carrying it home. You gotta work hard on that part of the river to get stuff. Really hard. It's not like other areas. Cool. Hope you liked the little adventure. Share part 2 real soon.